Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of TugRC. Today we got the FTX again. On the last video the motor gave up, so we're going to change that, and I've got a replacement. I've got this 19 turn sport tune motor. I could have gone with a 15 turn, but I think that'll be a bit too much, so I'll go with the 19 turn, try that out first, and then we'll see. So this is a sport tune, is Etronix. For a while I used to use it on my my R1. Now we'll go to put it to use on this. You can tell the difference in sizes already. This is a 540 can, so right, so let's start by stripping out this. So for the looks of it, to take the gear, the motor out, you need to take this top plate and then unscrew 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe there's another one in there, five screws that you need to take out, and then you can take this out. So let's do that just now. So last screw, and we should be able to pop that open. Oh, I missed the screw. That was not the last one then. This is the last one. And there he goes. So this holds the center diff in place, and it holds the motor in place as well. Just a bit like the Tamiya. So it looks like there's a bit of something in here. I don't know what is it. Very shiny, don't know what it is. Seems to be just possibly wear of the pinion. So, take this off, have a look inside. Oh, there he goes. See, that should be moving. That is not moving. So that is the damage to it. Maybe that's why sometimes it felt like it was down on power. So this is a 15 turn actually. Okay. Well, this 15 turn is no use now. It's a big candle compared to the one I've got. Slightly bigger. Right, so let's get that changed. Right, so the motor is just attached by 2 screws. The bigger one, like this one. Oh, that's really? Okay. And the same thing. You actually came undone just by hand. That is, in my view, that's not very good. So let's take that pinion out. It's a big pinion. Let's put on the new one. Actually, I'll remember if it was that way or the other. Yeah, I think it was that way, actually. Right, so there's a position for this thing to go in, so I think it's that one. So I went off camera and just added this up and adjust it. You need to make sure you put on the right position so it actually matches the gears properly. Otherwise it could be too far away or too close. On the standard motor, it actually comes with 2 holes only, as in this one's got 2 holes on each side, on the top and on the bottom, but they are very close together, so you can adjust a little bit in there if you want to put a different pinion gear. Because on this model, similarly, if you want to use a different pinion gear, you need to get a different mount, and it's got to be a mount specifically for that gear. So the other thing is, with this motor, I can actually, I think with this motor, because it's got 2 mounting holes on each side, I can either change the pinion gear to one that matches those sides of those holes. So let's put this back on. There it goes, seems to be just fine. Okay, so there it goes, everything is tied up, nice and secured. ESC is in place, motor in place. Now all we need to do is take it out and test it. I've already checked if the motor is turning the right way, so all we need to do is take it out. Let's see how fast this can go now. Oh, that's more impressive. Response is way better.